Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Oh, and he botches it. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. No outs, nobody on. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third,
Ian Kinsler digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Duffy is there. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Victor Martinez gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Longoria's got it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stephen Vogt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
catcher, Stephen.
Zimmerman's ready. First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. One there on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. So striding in, Steven Souza, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. High pop-up. Zimmerman has a play. Oh, he botched it. And to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Logan Morrison set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Batting ninth, Center fielder, Kevin.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's given the Rays a 3-1 lead. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Duffy.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away. Miguel Cabrera will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
24, Miguel.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Scorch to third. Longoria's there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nick Castellanos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Justin Upton gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Corey Dickerson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman, Evan Longoria. And that misses inside, 1-0. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stephen Vogt is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Zimmerman steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Upton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. Jared Saltalamacchia digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Jared.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Iglesias. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Odubel Herrera will get a second crack at it here. Remember, he tripled to start out the home first. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. Fly ball out toward right field. Souza is under it. And that ends the inning. Logan Forsythe is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Zimmerman gets the sign and the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Iglesias onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Brad Miller will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Steven Souza set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Leading off the inning, Ian Kinsler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1. Leadoff man retired now for the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Launched to right field and deep. Souza going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
So a solo home run for Victor Martinez. And the Tigers have cut the deficit. Now it's a 4-2 ball game. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Forsythe is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Logan Morrison heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Tampa Bay, first baseman, number 7, Logan.
Now a little tapper here up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Herrera on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Matt Duffy will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Iglesias comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Justin Upton comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Forsythe retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
The catcher, number 39.
Digging in now, Jared Saltalamacchia. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Right side and right into the shift. Morrison's there. The tag, and he is out. Ready now, Jose Iglesias. He reached on a single in his first try. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit to short. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Corey Dickerson makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The left fielder, number 10.
Squared that one up just a little late. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Evan Longoria will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stephen Vogt will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Castellanos camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Logan Forsythe stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. On his way home is Longoria. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Brad Miller steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Tap foul at home plate. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Odubel Herrera gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Underhanded flip, and the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Number 10.
Cobb comes set. Here comes the pitch. Runner goes for second. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. throw over to the bag.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Throw over to first.
He's safe.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Ball 3. 3-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ian Kinsler will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Victor Martinez comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
He's safe.
Miguel Cabrera strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. 2-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Push to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And now third base coach Dave Clark's giving him the come on around third. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So stepping in, Nick Castellanos. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Steven Souza will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
The right fielder, number 20.
High and deep to right center field. Jones going back, still going back. And this one is gone. A home run.
First baseman, number 7. Logan
Solo shot to right center, and it's now 5-3. Logan Morrison is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That home run believed to be 402 feet all told. Oh, and it eats up Kinsler. Kevin Kiermaier steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Hard hit ball to second. To Iglesias for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Matt Duffy will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Leading off the inning, Justin Upton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Drilled on the ground to short. Duffy takes it in, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Jared Saltalamacchia will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And that is off the first base bag. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Jose Iglesias stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Odubel Herrera steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back. Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the seats, 0-1. Smoke toward third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Stephen Vogt gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Adam Jones digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Grounder down the line at third. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Danny Farquhar will get the assignment on the mound. From the stretch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
The count is 1-2.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. The 1-2 pitch. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Victor Martinez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Tapped out in front of home. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Logan Forsythe, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Jones is under it. He's got it one away. Brad Miller will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Steven Souza stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Nick Castellanos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Justin Upton will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final two outs. Cameron Maben will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
The catcher, number 39.
Jared Saltalamacchia makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Jose Iglesias gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.